I am Antal Petras, the owner of Locomotive Star Rottweiler Kennel. The Rottweiler is a German dog breed which was originally used for cattle herding and the protection of their owners. Apart from legends, the Rottweiler is a service dog, which is used by service purposes even today. They are on duty mainly in those organizations where one owner can handle the dog. They are not ideal for general patrol services, as they cannot stand the frequent changes of owners. The Rottweiler was brought to Hungary in 1974 first. Fortunately, at that time it was not a popular breed. In the next 10 years only 600 pups were born in this country. I bought my first Rottweiler in 1984, he was the 612th Rottweiler in Hungary. I have always been a dog trainer, and I got to know the dog breeds from this side. Shows have never been really interesting for me. What I experienced in dog schools in connection with this breed were absolutely matching my expectations. The Rottweiler is a classical guard dog breed. What makes them different from other guard dogs is that they get into fighting mode very fast and easily. If this dog is healthy mentally and physically, they can be used for almost anything, from long-distance running, playing, sitting on the couch with its beloved owner to guard dog training in dog schools. One of the reasons why we love them so much is that from fighting mode they can calm down to a normal mental state of mind within 5 to 7 minutes. After finishing a tough guard learning session, within some minutes they calm down to the normal level, not like other breeds, who need 20 to 30 minutes. Otherwise, the Rottweiler, as a breed, maybe the phrase is wrong, in quotes, is a carefree breed. Their fur do not require special care, they stand cold weather very well, they like to swim, and they like the narrow family circle. By narrow I mean that they only consider family members with whom they meet regularly, almost every day. They are very tolerant with this inner circle, but draw a strict line between the inner and outer circle of people. In all, they are a breed of a lot of character. This is why keeping them is offered only for those people who are characteristic as well. They are born to be strong personalities who dominate their environment. If the owner is not strong enough, this dog will dominate the owner and not the owner them. If once the dog managed to dominate the owner, it becomes a law for them and will try to keep their dominance in the future. This breed needs a constant, active leading and guidance, and the owner should give them physical and mental tasks to fulfill. The best place for this is the dog school, as soon as it is possible. If you work with your Rottweiler, the result of a 1-year-long training will be that you will have an ideal dog for the oncoming 10 years. If you have a well-trained Rottweiler, you can be sure that you will not need extra front door protection. This dog will defend you in any circumstances by all means. The dog should be taught how to defeat a human, but the territorial guarding is instinctive. If you first go to buy a Rottweiler puppy, the viewpoint are the same in all cases. You should always look for the usability of this dog, which is necessary that you can live together with them when they grow up. It is no matter whether you buy a Rottweiler for family pet or service dog purposes, the most important that it should have a stable nerve system. When you choose a Rottweiler puppy, first you have to check the results of its parents and grandparents. As the Rottweiler is a guard dog, the guard dogs have an internationally accepted examination order. This is the IPO exam system, which is a king of guarantee that the dog will show stability in all situations. When you buy a puppy, you should check that the parents and all ancestors have these exams. If they do not have any of these, choose another kennel. It is not good to take a delayed action bomb home. Unfortunately, the Rottweiler breeding have two fractions, dogs for shows and dogs for working purposes. There are breeders who prefer to breed nice dogs for show purposes with minimal working abilities. The dogs that are bred for working purposes have to prove in many situations that they are fit for work and have the mental ability to solve these situations. When you look at the papers of the puppy, look for the IPO 1-2-3 exam results of the parents. You should also look for the health check results of the parents. The Rottweiler is a giant breed, susceptibility for dysplasia is present in the breed. If the parents are checked, it is very rare that a dysplasia-positive pup will be born from them. In some breeding lines there are some Rottweilers that has Mastiff-type heads and a very loose skin on it, where entropium can happen, which can be corrected only with plastical surgery. Above these, the Rottweilers do not really have any other inherited illnesses. As I told earlier, the Rottweiler is a carefree dog. They like water and swimming, they stand cold weather very well. If they are fed well, they are okay even with -20 Celsius, which is -4 Fahrenheit, if they have a dry place to sleep. When clients come to us for puppies, first, I always judge the personality of the applicant. I am always asked whether this dominant breed is for them or not. There is a difference in buying a male or a female puppy, as males are usually more dominant. What I usually say that this dog is for all ages and sexes, if the future owner is a leader type, strong personality. This breed should be lead in all circumstances, and they will become very faithful friends. If the dog has a good character, they will never become servants, but friends on your side, who are faithful. If the future owner is not a leader type of personality, even owning a female Rottweiler is a big question mark and not advised. I do not advise this breed and give puppies for persons who are follower types in their everyday life and not leaders. For these types of people we do not recommend and sell puppies to avoid possible future conflicts. As a breeder I always tell that the Rottweiler is a very strong and dominant breed who can solve all situations which involve defeating a human. This is what we teach them in our dog school while practicing guard dog work, which is a guided fighting activity. The dog that is capable of learning it is able to take control over his owner if he or she is not strong enough. This is the reason why we do not sell our dogs to follower type of potential buyers. The Locomotive Star Rottweiler Kennel was founded in 1989. We have usually had only a few dogs, as we are dealing with our dogs on a daily basis, train and educate them in all types of works. We have always had 1 or 2 breeding females and maximum 1 pack annually. The dogs what we have are active workers, even when they are 10 years old. What we are really proud of are our working results. Our male who we have had very nice results on the International Rottweiler World Championship, and our female won the Rottweiler Club Champion title 3 years ago.